Anthony Pace. Thank you very much.
A little emotional?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not every day you get to do this. And better day to do it on Memorial Day.
Yeah, absolutely. Veterans hunting on Memorial Day. Thanks to Anthony Pace from Freedom Hunters and Jim Shockey.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
You guys will hear the story about the hunt. This was an awesome hunt.
Man.
Hey, Anthony Pace, I want to thank you and Jim Shockey getting my brother and I out on our first hunt together. We've been wanting to do this for over 20 years, and we got to do a bear. And I got to watch my brother get this bear at like 40 yards or less.
23.
Yeah.
23.
23 yards. We just want to say thank you very much for supporting the veterans. And we did this, of all days, today. Thank you.
As you can see by the video of John and I, the emotions are real. The benefits that Freedom Hunters brings to our nation's heroes cannot be measured in words. You can feel the emotion from John as he realized the tremendous gift he was given, and all the emotions came flooding back. He was able to take this bear on Memorial Day, a day when most veterans take the time to remember comrades in arms who are no longer able to fish, hunt, or enjoy the outdoors. It is because of their sacrifice that most of us are here to be able to still enjoy our freedoms and bond together as outdoorsmen. I spoke to John after this, and he was just overcome with the emotion of hunting with his brother, and doing it on Memorial Day made it that much more significant. John and I had been trying to hunt together for well over 20 years. As we both led professions in different armed forces, his being Air Force and I being Army, it was very hard to get us together, let alone take limited downtime to be without our wives and kids and leave them to go hunt. We were on different rotation schedules, out to various parts of the world supporting the war efforts of the United States. John being an F-15 crew chief and I was an OH-58 Kiowa Warrior crew chief. In fact, we had not shared the same space or seen one another in over 8 years by the time we got to be together for this hunt. Thank you so very much, Anthony Pace of Freedom Hunters, Jim Shockey, and all the sponsors that support this cause. Thank you for allowing me to build a lifetime memory with not only my brother, but my fellow servicemen who went on this trip. We shared that bond that no one that has not deployed to an austere environment in support of our great nation can ever understand. To look at another soldier, airman, marine, sailor, or special forces operator, and to know they have made the same sacrifices, bled, slept, cried, and lived like you have, is almost peaceful in a way. It's the one time we can almost let our guard down again with what we say, who we are, and how we act. We know that we all have each other's backs at that moment, and we are in a safe area. Thank you to Babine Guide Outfitters for opening your lodge to a bunch of combat veterans. Your hospitality, care, and knowledge were greatly appreciated. What a tremendous opportunity we shared for a week with your professional staff, always going the extra step to ensure our comforts were met and we never felt like outsiders to your family-ran business. Sitting down at the same breakfast and dinner table with all of us veterans and eating and sharing stories together made the bond that much tighter. We didn't feel like we were clients, outsiders. We felt almost in some way like an extended part of your family, and you shared in the success and joys of our hunts as much as we did. Thank you to all the sponsors and supporters that help Anthony with the funds, time, energy, and passion to support our veterans. Without financial backing and support, these events could never happen. It takes just one person like Anthony to see a problem, voice his concern, and work tirelessly to support us, and often in a position doing all the work and getting very little thanks in return. All we can do is give him praise and thank him for all his time and efforts he commits to this. He is the unspoken hero. After the news cameras have gone and left, the wars are over, and no one is concerned with what happened 5 minutes ago, let alone 5 years ago in today's Facebook space age technology. he is left still holding that banner high and supporting those that the majority have forgotten, the ones left facing the demons and reliving the atrocities that war brings. He stands up and bangs the drum, waves his flag to ensure they are not forgotten. He is the one that deserves the handshakes, the praise, the thanks, and your support. He will never forget and is not allowing others to forget. We are veterans. A veteran is someone who at one point in their life wrote a blank check made payable to the United States of America for an amount up to and including their life. The author of that sentence is unknown, but is one that I hold dearly. Thank you to all the supporters in any and all capacities, those who work long hours, get phone calls, answer emails, just to help someone that you don't even know. My thanks to you, Retired Army First Sergeant James A. Burge.